up, you guys? It is Mary.
And Emma.
And today we are going to be reviewing chapter 30 of Christine Brown's new book, I Just Need My Daddy.
Aww, I just need my daddy. Anyway. Okay, so let us start this chapter with how Coyote Pass was split. It was split with Kody split it into 4, which was very interesting. Christine, Robin, and Kody was on one lot. Janelle, Mary, and Kody was in another, and Janelle and Kody the third, Robin and Kody the fourth. I always wondered about why they split it up this way, and it finally dawned on me. Was this a way of Kody already predicting what was going to happen in the end? Because it seems to me like he put the 2 wives that he had removed himself from, right? 2 wives who he wasn't getting along with, Christine and Mary. They are with the 2 wives that he still had a relationship with.
Right.
So Christine is there with Robin and Kody. Mary is there with Janelle and Kody. It's as if he was kind of almost predicting like Christine and Mary are not going to be here soon. And so that way, Robin and Kody still will have that land. And then Janelle and Kody will still have that land. That's what it appeared to me. And it does not seem sister wifely of Robin or Janelle not to have said anything.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how big that lot was, the one with Christine or the lot with Mary, but hopefully they were double the lots. I don't know if you guys remember how big those lots were. Were those was the lot that Mary and Christine had, were they much bigger than the ones that Janelle and Robin had? Anyway, so that will be interesting to know. So Janelle met with the sister wives at one point and just asked, hey, do we really want to be sister wives with each other? And everybody at that point agreed and said yes. I feel that the reason why Janelle even met, because she strikes me as one of those women, she doesn't want to be the one to say anything, but I will initiate this conversation. And what she was hoping for was that Christine or Mary
We'll be honest.
will like put it in. Right. We'll be like, yeah, because right now I don't see us acting like sister wives, and let me give you a reason why. That way, when Robin goes to report, which Janelle knows that Robin will do, when Robin goes to report, she's not going to be reporting Janelle. She'll report at Christine or Mary that they were saying all these things, right? Especially if Christine said anything, because, then she was still pretending to be Mary's friend.
Right.
Anyhow, COVID hit and it all went to SHIT. Kody, she just thought, hey, Kody just wants to be married to Robin. And that's okay. But dragging us around as pawns to keep show going or money flowing into his pot, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Christine getting ready to be shady. After 8 months of living in Flagstaff, they needed to make a payment on Coyote Pass or it will be repossessed. And it was at the same time that Robin needed an extra large payment for her home. Janelle, wanting to make sure, which I didn't know that's why she moved the RV onto Coyote Pass, but she wanted to make sure that they didn't give up on Coyote Pass. They didn't give up that land. And so that's why she moved to the RV. I'm sure at that point, Janelle is thinking, something, I ain't got nothing on my name. But, the parcel right here of this land, that's all I have from this relationship. So she didn't want to lose that. So she moved the RV and lived on the property. Of course, Kody was upset about that because maybe he was just getting ready to just have that land repossessed and be like, forget that. But Janelle will not allow him to do that. No.
Yeah.
So here we are, August 2020. She talks to her therapist because she complaining about the marriage still. And the therapist asks her, look, why don't you write down, make a list of the kind of marriage that you want? So she writes, she wants a companion, she wants a father that puts her children first. She wants someone who's attracted to her. She wants someone who wants to be around her, and she wants a partner in her home. Kody meets with her and is like, "Hey, how did it go with the therapist?" And she says, "Well, she asks me to write this list of what I want in a marriage." And he's like, "Oh, okay, I really want to hear this list." She's like, "Okay." So she reads this list to him, and he says to her, "I'm none of those things for you."
So he's self-aware. That's what that goes to show me. He was self-aware that he was being a horrible, shitty husband.
When he wants to be, he's self-aware. And when he wants to throw cold water in their face, he's self-aware. When he wants her to catch a clue that this is over, but I don't want to be the one to say so. This is what I realized. Men will never break up with you except for a narcissist,
Yeah.
which people have said Kody is. But he just never expected that Christine will actually leave.
But you're
He
pushing to
expected
leave
her to
though.
stay there. Right. He expected her to stay there and give Robin the porch life. He didn't expect her to leave. He really did not expect Christine to actually move away from him. He thought that she was going to stay. For whatever reason, he was delusional.
Yeah.
Because of all the wives, I would have thought Christine will leave.
Yeah.
Because she needed more from him. She yearns for that.
Right.
And she's strong enough to leave. Whereas Janelle, it's not that Janelle is not strong, it's just that Janelle was fine with the relationship. She
Yeah.
was getting what she needed, and she
Until
was
she
okay.
wasn't.
Right, until he was an ass to her kids.
Yeah.
You see, that's what she cannot take, you know. And she said that his affirmation, like confirming that, really hurt her. And she said to him, "Yeah, you are none of those things." At this point, Kody starts talking about his COVID rules and ostracizing those who he felt were being disloyal to him by not following the Kody rules or the COVID rules, which is just really what zero accountability looks like. He also, at this point, also decides not to go to Ysabel's surgery, which just broke Ysabel's heart. And she just asked Christine, "What does dad mean that he can't go to my surgery? I thought we were his family." And it's like, what can she say to that? But she saw now that the father, that Kody as a father that she had loved in Wyoming with a matching tool belt as his children, she realized that he was gone. And even in New York, after the surgery, Ysabel kept on asking for Kody. Like she just needed her daddy. And she was so sure that he will show up and surprise her. She just knew that when she got out of that surgery, he will be there to say, "Surprise."
That's sad.
But he never did. I know. And finally, she had to tell Ysabel, "He's not coming. He's not coming." And so Ysabel calls him to ask him to sing a song to her. And he tells her he didn't feel like singing.
Oh my God.
Uh,
The wickedness is
that was
deep.
just so sad. Yeah, because he was still salty that Christine had left. And because he felt like she left for Ysabel's surgery, not because Ysabel was in pain, that you have seen this girl go through pain through the years, but he felt like he was so hung up on himself. And it's not about him, but he felt like Christine is doing this because she knows that at this point, Robin's kids are so young and they need him, and she knows that he will not come to New York at this juncture, and that's why she went for the surgery. Like,
It has nothing
yeah,
to do with him. Like she could have died. Like for him to sit down and be so self-absorbed to think that oh, I'm going to
Hmm.
basically that she's doing the surgery out of spite and putting her daughter
Yeah,
through a surgery that could actually potentially end her life is ridiculous.
yeah. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then later on, we find out that she had to pay a $50,000 deductible for the
Me-
surgery.
These
Yeah,
bills in
ridiculous.
America is crazy, man. I tell you, it should be against
It
the
is.
law for bills to be this expensive. Like,
I know. I know. So, Isabel, they went to. He was even upset with the kids who went to visit Isabel at Christine's house after the surgery, at Christine's sister's house after the surgery,
yeah.
because it made him look bad. So Aspen, Mitch, and Hunter went to visit Isabel as she recuperated in Christine's sister's home, in her aunt's home, and Kody didn't go. And he actually didn't know that Aspen, Mitch, and Hunter went until when he saw the episode. And so he was upset about that because it made him look bad.
You made yourself look bad. The hell?
Yeah, not upset that he did not show, not upset that he did not show up for his daughter. No, he's upset that they're making him look bad because they went to visit. Kody is very special. Yeah. So that
Sorry.
was it. That was it for chapter 30.
Yes, you guys, but comment
And
down below.
My Kelty is right. The more I read the book, the more I hate Kody. Yes, you were right, my Kelty.
Thank God. Yes, y'all. But please leave a comment down below. Do not forget to like and also subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.